just get the roast pork banh mi?
Like many Australians, Alex prefers to use his card over cash to pay for lunch.
How much is the credit card surcharge?
We charge 1.2% any card.
I just paid 21 cents credit card surcharge for a banh mi and a cup of coffee.
From there, the fees keep mounting.
It all adds up and you get less in your pocket. Roughly around $200 a year in surcharges, which is substantial. I have a home loan, so every dollar counts.
As the country heads towards a cashless society, analysis based on data from the RBA reveals Australians are losing nearly $1 billion a year in surcharges. Larger businesses like department stores and supermarkets often absorb the cost of transactions, but smaller businesses are passing them on to customers. When you pay with a debit card, transactions can be processed through two different networks. The card will have a MasterCard or Visa logo on the front and an EFTPOS logo on the back. And while tap and go is easy, it can mean you pay more in surcharges. If you insert or swipe your card, you can choose to route the transaction through the cheaper EFTPOS network, which costs businesses an average of 30 cents for a $100 purchase. If you tap, the transaction will automatically go through the more expensive MasterCard or Visa network, which costs 50 cents. Credit card purchases cost even more to process. The Reserve Bank is trying to cut fees by encouraging firms to route transactions through the cheapest network, known as least cost routing. But less than 2/3 of businesses have signed up.
Now, while some progress has been made to enable LCR for businesses, it's been slow.
Payment analyst Brad Kelly says the banks and payment providers are taking advantage of the gap between what they pay for transactions and what they charge businesses to make them.
Banks have found a loophole, and they're exploiting that loophole by charging small businesses a flat merchant fee.
The flat rates charged by the Big Four range from 1.1 to 1.4%. Australian payment services provider Tyro charges 1.4%, while global giant Square charges 1.6 to 1.9%. The banking lobby group says bank fees are falling.
We've seen a 13% drop in the last year in banks' fees and charges across the board. And I do think that those businesses who want to reduce their fees should introduce least cost routing. It's available, every bank offers it.
Square told the ABC its flat rate includes extra services besides payment processing, while Tyro says the majority of its merchants don't choose a flat rate. RBA Governor Michele Bullock has threatened to mandate least cost routing by the middle of the year if 80% of businesses aren't using it by then.
It's a complete non-brainer in this environment where the cost of doing business is quite high.
A fairer system that can benefit businesses and many Australians.